Hey everybody, it's Andrew, VSG Spike. I want to do a quick update this Wednesday morning. I posted something last night on my Facebook page and wanted to put it out here on YouTube as well to kind of generate a little more feedback on this. Essentially, I'm starting a poke war, but not just a general poke back and forth, kind of stuff, but a fitness-related poke war. So, I did this several years ago on my personal page with the community of vloggers that I had at that time, and it was a lot of fun, and it got everybody moving and interacting. And I figured, you know what, this would be fun to do with all the WLSers out there. So essentially, what it is just a poke war. So you start off poke me on Facebook, and as I get the pokes, I will do something fitness related per person that pokes me. As I do them, I will poke you back. If you so choose to do something fitness related as well per person, then that'd be great. Whatever works for you. For me, I'm going to be doing crunches. So I'm going to do 5 crunches. At least to start, I'm going to be doing 5 crunches per poke. I may not be doing them every day, probably at least every other day. But the poking you can do whenever. But know that as I poke you back, I have done my 5 crunches for your poke. And then if you want to do crunches, minutes on a treadmill, water intake, whatever, you name it, go ahead. Whatever works for you. But it's fun because it gets everybody interactive. It's a lot of fun, and it gets you moving. It just it takes that activity that we need to do, and gets us all working on it together, essentially. I'm going to put a link to my Facebook account, as I normally do. I'll have a link to my Facebook account below in the description, as well as a link to a group page that I'm going to start as well. If you haven't, send me a friend request. I'll be sure to accept it, and then we can go from there. If you don't know how to poke, as Jennifer Bleacher mentioned last night, she didn't know how. She received pokes but never knew about where to go to poke. You'll go to, like in the case for me, go to my profile. On my banner image, you'll see in the bottom right corner a couple of options, friends, follow, unfollow, and then there should be an arrow. On the arrow, you click that, and that should bring a little drop down, and then there is where you can poke. So that's where you'll do it. And then I think when you're in your own account, if you want to see anybody who's poked you, I think it's just facebook.com/pokes. I think it is. I'll put that link as well, just so you can click it and it'll go to your own account, your own Facebook account's page to see who's poked you so far, and that's where you'll go to poke everybody back. But like I said, it's just a lot of fun, and look forward to having others do it. If you want, like I said, if you want to get in on this, join the group. That way we all know, like, these people are the ones who want to get in on this, and we'll, essentially poke each other. It's so weird to say that, but that way it's just not just me being a weirdo and just poking you back. We get a group of us doing it, and they'll have, it's a good time. So anyway, look forward to having you join in on this. And if you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, I mean, let's continue to get active and have some fun as a community doing it. So I hope to see you in the group and poking you back. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good one.